Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm so excited it's the weekend. And I opened up my Until Today book and I saw a passage because I'd missed yesterday, and it was talking about self-esteem and self-worth and self-value. And I was like, wow, what a topic. Every day, every client that I see, something comes up about worth and value in almost every single session. And what does that really mean? And I love what she says here. She talks about self-value means I know who I am. And some people go through life thinking they know who they are, but then they finally realize that they don't actually know who they are. They know what they've been taught to be, or they know what their traumas have led them to appear to be. So self-value is about finding Let me start over. It's about knowing who I am and trying to figure out, okay, who am I? Am I really these things? Am I really what I say I am? Is self-esteem. So it's, I know who I am and I say it, I portray it, and that is who I say I am. People can have self-esteem and appear very confident, but not believe it and therefore not have self-worth. So a lot of times self-esteem comes through, an outer expression of what I really truly want to be, but I don't believe that I am. So that is something that you see often and the most frequently in people. You wouldn't know by just, passing by the person or just, having a conversation with them for just a little bit of time, because this stuff would just show on the outside. And you're like, that person appears confident. That person says that they're this. That person is showing that they're that. But do they believe it? So when it comes down to being tested, and you take away the outer circumstances, you take away what they've been getting their self-esteem from. Say they've been getting it through working out and having fitness. Say they've been getting it through having a relationship, or they've been getting it through a career or a job. And then those things get taken away, or something happens and they cannot partake in those. Then all of a sudden they're not worth anything anymore. Their self-worth lowers, and the value of what they're worth to themselves and other people then diminishes because it's been contingent upon something happening from the outside. So I like this passage. I like short and sweet for what she has put in the book. And it's a matter of getting in touch with who you truly are, if you can really believe that, and if you can really be that regardless of circumstances or what you have or what you look like or what's going on in your life at the time. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. So how do you do that? How do you recognize that? You go to therapy. I'm a therapist. I'm going to preach to go to therapy. That's what I'm going to say to do. So you go to therapy, and then you deal with some stuff, and then layers come up, and another layer reveals itself, and another layer and another layer. I can't talk today. I shouldn't even have done the live video, but I hope you get the idea. So get somebody that is a really good life coach. That may help with this. Getting a therapist who's awake and aware. I don't think that half the therapists out there are aware of any of this. So just to go into the phone book or Google or whatever and say, I'll pick out this therapist. You may not have this kind of luck, but it takes searching. It takes figuring out what you want to even delve into, because a lot of times people don't even want to face the deep insecurities, the deep traumas, the deep worries, the deep fears, everything that lies underneath of you not being able to be fully what you want to be, who you're supposed to be, who you're meant to be, what you desire to be, who God intended you to be, and consistently be that no matter what happens on the outside. You don't get shaken by parents. You don't get shaken by what they say, how they feel like you should be living your life. Doesn't take you and throw you off base. The beliefs of other people of how you should be showing up in life or what you should be delivering does not affect you anymore when you understand and know your truest self. You understand and know and feel your truth of who you are. None of that can be shaken any longer. And it takes a long time to find that. This doesn't happen overnight, and it's not that easy. And there'll be millions of people who never do this, ever. And they're just living and they die, and that's the end of that, to be completely blunt. So if you're on this path and you keep getting miserable and you keep suffering and you want to stop suffering, do the work for the self and delve into this. And if you need help, here I am. I'm hanging out right here, working online every day from 10 to 10, helping y'all do this kind of work. So if you have comments, questions, I'm ending the video because nobody watches it if it's longer than 5 minutes. I hope it's not longer than 5 minutes. Have a good day.